FiiO K13 R2 Review, the only digital-to-analog converter that made me cry on a 1994 Radiohead track. Picture this. You finally sit down after a brutal day, cue up the album that used to save you, and 30 seconds in, you're wincing instead of melting. That quiet betrayal stings worse than any bad day at work. I lived there for years. If music's been letting you down lately, type the song that hurts the most right now. I'm reading. The sharpness creeps in. Mids turn papery. Bass feels disconnected, like your favorite tracks got auto-tuned by a robot with no soul. Your shoulders tense without you noticing. It's this low-grade ache that slowly murders the joy of listening. But imagine the opposite. Sound that feels warm, weighty, forgiving, and still brutally revealing. Then the FiiO K13 R2R landed on my desk and ruined me for everything else. This isn't another Delta Sigma chip in a fancy box. It's a full, discrete 24-bit R2R ladder built from 192 ultra-precise 0.1% thin film resistors with 30 parts per million temperature drift, giving you that insane analog liquidity people sell kidneys for. You get genuine THX AAA 788 plus amplification, pushing 2,400 milliwatts balanced, enough to make Susvara blush. Dual power supplies keep the background dead silent. NOS mode for pure unprocessed warmth, or oversampling to 384 kHz for crystalline detail. LDAC Bluetooth 5.4 that actually sounds high-end. 10-band fully parametric EQ controllable from phone or web with preset sharing. Balanced XLR and RCA lineouts. 4.4mm and 6.35mm headphone outs. USB, coax, and optical inputs, and DSD 256 and PCM 384 kHz decoding. My friend Marcus was literally packing his Abyss Diana TC to sell. They're too bright. 1 hour on the K13 with a tiny PEQ tweak, and he canceled the listing at 2 a.m. That's the level of salvation we're talking about. Once that organic timbre hits, everything snowballs. Fatigue vanishes, sessions stretch for hours, you rediscover recordings you swore were mastered badly. Emotional impact triples. You start hearing the room the drummer played in. Lyrics punch you in the chest again, and suddenly you're that weirdo messaging friends lossless files at midnight. The reviews are unhinged in the best way. A legendary measurer said the noise floor is stupidly black. A top audio publication called it the biggest bargain in high-end desktop audio. A 100,000-plus sub YouTuber said it ended his upgrade itch overnight. Head5 veterans are selling $4,000 stacks, and random Amazon buyers are writing love letters like it's 2009. My personal hot take, pairing it with the LCD-5 made me hear reverb tails I've literally never noticed in 20 years of owning the tracks. The only pushback I ever see is R2R can't be fast. Wrong. This thing slams harder than most solid-state amps, twice the price. Switching cost, 10 minutes. Learning curve, easier than your phone. Thousands of us are now insufferable about it, and zero regrets. Drop your wildest "I heard this for the first time" moment below. I live for those. If you're ready for music to feel expensive, human, and dangerously addictive again, join the quietly obsessed crowd who've parked the FiiO K13 R2R at the heart of their setup and stopped looking. Real texture, real power, real emotional grip. Every single day. Zero fatigue, faster goosebumps, cheaper therapy. Affiliate link in description and pinned comment. Because yes, I use it daily, and yes, I'm spoiled rotten. Go let it wreck your standards too. You'll message me in a week, laughing or crying. Either way, worth it.